Hello guys, welcome back to the Rock Bottom Podcast. Hey, wapi kelele wewe. So we are on episode 3 and now we are bringing you new conversations with inspiration, educational and entertaining. So we have new guests. Keep on watch. Why Tiffany Okitu? So guys, today we have a special guest. I know you'll be surprised because we have somebody who has all her mind on making Machakos a better place.
Asante sana Brian. Asante. My name is Gitiri Kamau. I'm a resident of Machakos. I've lived in Machakos for two decades, for 20 years now. And I love being in Machakos. Machakos is just a good place to be. Machakos is quite accommodative. Machakos is actually the place to be. But the vision I envision for Machakos is that Machakos should be the best place. The real deal should be the model county in our nation Kenya, in Africa, and globally. We can make it. Kwani iko nini?
Kwani iko nini?
Kwani iko nini?
Kwani iko nini?
Yes.
So now you've finally met the guest of the day, lakini hajawaambia kitu. Hujawaambia what are your aspirations?
Wow, we just on introductions, so I first of all had to tell people who I am
And what you want to be now.
and where I stay. My ambition and my aspiration is that in 2027 nitachaguliwa kuwa mbunge katika kiti cha useneta Machakos County. I'm vying for the position of a senator Machakos County.
Yeah.
And I trust that the good people of Machakos, the great county of Machakos that hosts the 43 tribes in Kenya, all of them, you're going to find them in Machakos, are going to give me that opportunity to serve them as I serve God.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, Machakos, tumesikia Machakos is a very big county. Yeah? Kuna 43, that is including, unajua watu wengi wanajua 42 tribes.
No, including the Asians, including the Chinese, all the tribes are in Machakos County.
Very nice.
Machakos is a place where if you need any tribe, if you need a Nubian, you get them in Machakos. If you need, actually it's easier to classify us as the Bantus, Nilotes, Kujites, the Asians, then you make it simpler. But all the tribes in Kenya
are here.
Machakos County.
Machakos County.
Oh yes.
Just the neighbors, they're actually at the window of Nairobi County. Nairobi City.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'll just start calling you Madam Senator.
Thank you.
Please allow me.
Thank you.
So, Madam Senator.
Yes, sir.
Unaweza piga kopo la maji as we start with the first question.
All right.
So, guys, I want us to talk about now this county. This particular county in Machakos. This particular county called Machakos. Actually, there is Machakos in Machakos County.
Machakos constituency.
Yeah.
It's called Machakos Town constituency.
So, we want to know how well our senator knows Machakos. So, Senator, can you please help us know the constituencies?
Machakos is
hapo nimeenda kama ule Secretary General wa ODM.
Tunaelewa maneno ya kukanganya.
Constituencies.
Na ikifika hapo ya kukanganya,
unakanganywa.
Unameza maji kidogo tu hivyo na unapata nice. Mambo yamekuwa sawa.
Mdomo unanyoka.
Jimbo la Machakos lina constituencies 8. Kuna Mavoko, Machakos Town constituency, Kadhiani, Kangundo, Matungulu, Mwala, Iata na Masinga. Na katika hilo jimbo kuna wodi 40.
Wow.
And Machakos is very well placed. I think part of the counties that God created. Akipenda. County ya Machakos iliumbwa na Mungu. Kwa maana Machakos has part of it is the Nyika Plateau. Machakos also has some highlands. We have some cold areas in Machakos.
All right.
Machakos also has a little semi-arid areas. Machakos is just blessed. It's well placed by God. You go to Machakos, you find some very cold areas, Kadhiani. Go to some places like Masinga, you find Masinga Dam, rivers flowing, you know. Come to the river, there's the river that flows under the rocks, you know. So Machakos is quite blessed, and the positioning of it is, it means that Machakos is quite special, even to the eyes of God. Yes.
That's so kind to Machakos. Watu wa Machakos wapinduru wewe. So now, Senator.
Yes.
Before you're elected, why do you think you're the right person for the job?
For the job.
Tell watu wa Machakos sasa the reason.
Senator Machakos County.
Yes.
I need to be a voice as I do oversight legislation, the main work of a senator.
Oh, actually, many people don't know even the work of a senator.
The work of a senator is oversight legislation. Would say the work of a senator is similar to the work of an MCA, but at an amplified level. So at the national level, the senator is the one who sits in committees to divide how the county funds are going to be allocated. At the Senate, it's where we're also able to do the oversight. How are the county funds being utilized? Are they being utilized in the right way? And is there any questionable way in which the funds are being utilized? Then there's the aspect of legislation, formulating laws that are supposed to help county governments develop, formulating laws that are supposed to safeguard county governments in their own management and in their running. So when I say that I feel I'm the right person to be elected Senator Machakos County, it's because I understand the mandate of the county. There are particular laws that I feel that if they are repealed, or if a little push is done to the national government and to the county government, then the people that I represent, Machakos, and the people in the nation are supposed to benefit. For example, the water law. It's quite unfortunate that in this country, rain season comes, water flows in our rivers, sometimes even is destructive, floods everywhere, but in a short while after the rains, people experience a shortage of water. It's still unfortunate that still in the 21st century, the people in Machakos have to buy water.
And as you said, as if you said, there are a lot of rivers.
Yes, a lot of rivers. So the county governments need to harness the resources they have. They need to harness and ensure that water shortage should not be experienced in a county like Machakos. I'll give, for example, of a plan that was done by the county government previously before the devolved units came. There was a plan that a catchment area needs to be established, maybe in Mavoko. Collect the waters from Mtuamawe. The water should be pumped all the way to Moa Hills, treated there, then flows back to the people by the force of gravity. But something very simple that would create jobs and will ensure that every resident in Machakos has access to clean, safe drinking water. And Brian, there's one thing I'll tell you. Some of the things that make our hospitals fully booked and fully equipped is drinking and safe water and lack of food.
I'm a victim.
So if you don't have clean, safe drinking water, how are we going to mitigate aspects of cholera, typhoid, bilharzia, amoeba, H. pylori? I mean, waterborne diseases are on the rise, especially for the young children who don't even know which type of water to drink. A child will not think. So long as they are thirsty, they just want to take the water that is available. Why should our children, I mean, those of us who came to Machakos, those of us who've been born in Machakos, why should our children suffer low self-esteem because of brown teeth, because of the water that we take? I mean, why should somebody incur extra expenses when they're adults to go and do their teeth cleaning? That's quite uncalled for. We just need to prepare these things and ensure that the water people are taking is quite clean. Number two, there's something that is also in my heart in Machakos County. Water, the people in Machakos are also very passionate farmers. You go along the river, people are farming. But then how do they access the markets? Do they access extension services? How can the farmer in Machakos be empowered to be the level of a farmer in Netherlands or to be the level of a farmer in the United States? that is something that needs to be looked at. If the law is there and it's not adequate, then it needs to be repealed to ensure that the farmer is safeguarded in such a way that the farmer is going to committedly continue with that with the art of farming. And agriculture is the backbone of the society and the backbone of the economy. And when there's food security, then some of the problems that a nation face cease to be problems. Agriculture is a big employer. Agriculture is a big employer because it will employ people who are in agrovets, it will employ people who are doing seed production, it employs the laborers in the farms, it does employ the people in the transport, the people in the market. Agriculture is a big employer and a big industry. And then at the end of it all, we'll have dealt with the problem of food shortage in our country. So if we are able to harness that, if we are able to repeal laws and ensure that in the county, the backbones, the bare minimum is well tackled, then our people are going to have freedom. And when people have freedom, then their rights are well sorted. So that is what I'm thinking about Machakos. That's why I believe I should be the best. I'm the best senator. So far, so good. Yes.
And see, that's a big vision for Machakos County. So you've spoken so much about now the mandates of a senator, and from that I've picked that you guys actually push for the amount of money that is going to be given to Machakos County. Machakos County has a lot of young people in the streets, and young people are just hovering around. And actually, there is a time kulikuwa kumeanza kuwa mpaka na gangs or something around, na unajua hizo vitu zinatokanga tu na watu kukosa kazi, and they just want to survive, yeah, so they choose the wrong way. So as a senator, once you're a senator, how are you going to solve hizo? Because I believe one thing, that Machakos County is as you've said, it's quite wide. So as a senator, you have to understand every constituency and their problem,
yes,
accordingly now.
Yes.
So how are you going to help specifically, because I know Mavoko has that. Mavoko, I can attest of Mavoko. Mavoko has a lot of young people who are jobless, nanini. So you as a senator, how are you going now to make that a factor, or rather, how are you going to make that equal a controversial matter in the county of Machakos?
Let me tell you this, Brian. Once we were discussing with the adults, and we said it's quite a shame that a political rally can be done during the day and you find people to listen.
True.
It shows
those people are jobless.
People are jobless. People are always ready to attend any function that is available. It's because people are jobless. We are experiencing a problem in our country where so many investors are leaving, are closing business because of the business environment is a bit harsh to investors. So most of the investors are leaving the country. Over taxation. I mean, you have to finish with the taxation from the national government, then come to the county government, some other sort of taxation that make the products in the market not competitive. And so as a senator, that's where now I push for laws that can be able to ensure that if it is taxation, if it is licensing, can we have a common licensing either at the county government or at the national government? And it would be helpful if it is done at the county government, because as a county we're also trying to establish revenue to be able to be used to help our people. I talked about agriculture.
You did.
Agriculture is a main employer, and Machakos is an agri-based county. However, you mentioned about Mavoko and the kind of joblessness that is there. It's not particular for Mavoko. I'm telling you, go to Masinga, go to Yata. Joblessness is just like the day-to-day activity. Another youth leader the other day said, kazi ya Kenya imekuwa kuamka kutafuta nini? Kazi. Because there is no job. The farmer cannot afford to sustain crops in the farm. Yeah, look at the cost of seeds. Look at the cost of pesticides. There is no market. I mean, how do you explain to a farmer to plant maybe vegetable scales, then at the end of the day, there is no market for such skills. Will they be motivated to do so? Even if it's a young person, Brian, who is being told to go and do farming, will they be encouraged to do so? And
niliacha Mr. President alikuwa amesema nini imeshuka? Fertilizer.
Fertilizer imeshuka, inauzwa wapi?
Nilikuwa nasikia inaitwa, I don't know what was it. Iko na jina kama ya party.
DAP.
Kitu kama
no, DAP. You also have to look at I mean, how our people in Machakos can be able to benefit from that subsidized fertilizer. Because the subsidized fertilizer may be true, but to some regions, not to these regions. Then when is the farmer of Machakos usually supplied seeds by the county government? Why should you supply a farmer seeds after the onset of rains? This needs to be planned early.
True.
I mean, if the rains are, if it's going to rain in March, everybody knows it's in canon knowledge. Mvua itanyesha March. So patie mkulima mbegu Januari. Wanapatiwa March na April, and that's when unaona sasa tumekuja kupeana mbegu.
Kuna kuanga na ka saying wanasema ukambani.
No, don't be cheated. Actually, if there's a productive area that I've lived, it's here. The other thing, we don't have to rely on maize and beans.
Sure.
Go to Kangundo, there's a lot of coffee. Yeah, Kangundo does good coffee.
All right.
Go to maybe the lower areas. They are good mangoes. They do mangoes. I say that Machakos is quite blessed, and we don't even have to over rely on maize and beans. We can also do some cash crops. Actually, if like Lukenya, there are areas that can do very well with sisal plantation. Sisal will do good, and it will do the farmer well. There are areas that can do very well with Bixa. Bixa is also a good crop that does well in semi-arid areas. So I think we need to be proactive as a county and stop pretending that it's only maize and beans that can bring food security to our people. Machakos, the areas that would be very good at animal farming. Animal farming is also a good trade. So long as our farmers have the capacity and are assured that their animals are going to the right markets, they need to have a lot of market linkages. That's the work now of the county, and that's where we need to be there to push the county government to ensure that the farmer in Machakos is able to access markets. So joblessness once can be dealt with the reduction of taxation. Let it be easy for people to run business in Machakos County. If it's the matter of licenses, make it easy for investors to be able to establish businesses in Machakos, because those businesses in end are the part of some of the things that offer employment. Sure. Then when you look at some of the core things that govern our county that can be able to ensure that our people are working. And there's something unfortunate when people are not working. That one also trickles down to mental health. And when it goes to mental health, if you're a parent, Brad, you're stressed, you take your stress to your child. So you take your stress to your family. And when you take your stress to your child and your family, you cause trauma to them. So when that adult is grown, he still be traumatized. There are things these people cannot be able to do. Yeah, and why we need to stop this. We need to take up the mantle. As a senator, I need to be a voice to that child who suffers as a result of the problems the parents are suffering.
There's another thing I heard people complaining. Watu walikuwa wamecomplain, wanasema maseneta tu wanachaguliwangwa, wanaenda, hata kuna mtu akiulizwa seneta wa kaunti yake, hata kupea jina.
Wale wanajulikana ni wale wako one term.
Actually ni wale wako
one term. John Medho anajulikana.
Sifuna.
Na sikuogopi lakini na kuheshimu. Na mimi ndio Sifuna. How ndio wale seneta wanajulikana.
If you could like put people and not only youth, hata hawezi kuambia seneta wao ni nani.
Very true.
Ama anafanya nini. Actually mimi siku nilienda kuchagua seneta, hata I didn't know who I chose.
Ulichagua tu? Okay.
Because now number one, I wasn't understanding mandate ya senator until of late. Senator tumekuja tukajua kumbe senator anafaa kufanya hivi na hivi na hivi.
Umeona senator anafaa kuwa mimi ndio Sifuna.
Exactly.
Na mimi ndio John Medho.
Unaona? Tunafaa sasa kutuongelelea. Lakini sasa the point is senator wanachaguliwa, wanapotea, and then you come to see new faces again.
Okay.
I doubt if there is the 5 senators who've been re-elected.
Yeah, there are some who've been re-elected.
5 of them.
Yeah, like is it Otieno Kajwang? I think he's been re-elected. He's doing a very job at the Public Accounts Committee in the Senate.
All right.
He's the chair of the committee. He does a very good job. That's another senator we've also heard of. We've also known. Let me tell you, Brian, 2013, Machakos County got its first senator. He's now the commissioner, Honorable Johnson Modama. And for sure, we knew he had a senator. We knew he had a senator. And the people of Machakos knew what devolution was.
All right.
He was not a man to keep quiet at evils going wrong. He was always with the people. We knew he had a senator. That's what I'm talking about. When you're a senator, you got to know that your mandate is to be a voice to the voiceless. Sometimes you may not speak some of these things that I'm speaking because you're scared. You'll be met by goons on the road. But as a senator, you have the legal mandate to represent your people.
Okay.
So I think it's the high time. And you also know maybe Senator Mundigi because of his funny utterances in the Senate, you know.
All right.
And how...
Cheruiyot.
Cheruiyot also. I mean, those people who have some little bit of issues there. But the senator's work is majorly oversight, legislation, and ensuring that the people are
I think people need
represented.
They need to know what the leaders are doing for them.
And the senator needs to know that my work is to represent my people. Sisi ndio tunafaa kuimba tu ile ya
Tuende kukalia kiti comfortable
na sita karanga. That's a senator's song. Sita simama maovu yakitawala. That's a senator's work. Sita simama kama watu wa Machakos hawana maji safi ya kunywa. Sita simama kama vijana wa Machakos hawana kazi. These are my children, I'm a Gen Z mother, man. Nitakubaliaje watoto wangu wateseke, wasome hiyo yote tulipe school fees, alafu wakose kazi? Sita simama mkulima wa Machakos akinyanyaswa. Sita simama mfanye biashara wa Machakos akiona gari inakuja kumshika anafunga. No, we have to come to a conversation. Sita simama nikiona mwanabiashara mwanabodaboda akiteseka hapa Machakos. Why? These are the wrong people. Empower them. Let them work. The revenue they give is going to help us.
Okay.
It's a symbiotic system. It should not be a man-eat society.
Sure.
Yeah, they give what they give. Let them work. Have some for their families. Ensure that we have healthy, happy families so that a society can grow. And that should also apply for the whole nation. No leader has moral authority kusimama maovu ya kitawala. I mean, you're messing, you're even failing God. Utanyamazaji saa zile watoto wanauliwa. Utanyamazaji saa zile mtu anafanya kazi na anakosa kulipwa. That is wrong. Your children are going to do the same thing and they're not going to be paid. Utanyamazaji saa zile watoto wazazi wanalipa school fees. When I was growing up, people used to drop in class 7 because of school fees. And I'm fearing that's where we're going to. That's where we're headed to. Because if capitation is only 95 shillings per child, what does that pay? What does that
pay? No vitabu na kalamu.
Sita simama maovu ya kitawala.
For sure.
That's any leader's business. If at all you know you're a leader and not a politician. Na ni vizuri pia tuweze kutofautisha kati ya uongozi na wanasiasa. I think we will fall in the right place.
Sure.
Yes.
Another thing, as Senator ujaongelelea, and I think it's a common problem. It's the drainage system in Machakos County and road network in Machakos County. There is this particular road in Devki, Athiriva, all the way to Vanilas, and this one in mining, more so Athiriva. Athiriva itself is just suffering. I can tell you for a fact, Athiriva they are suffering. Kwanza drainage na barabara. Tutoke huko nini kunaitwaje? Tutoke Athiriva. Let's come to Mlolongo. That's Mavoko.
Yeah.
Mlolongo, every particular road, hautatembea 5 steps kama ujaruka sewage.
It's a skip, hope and jump situation.
Exactly. Let's move forward to Katani. Katani is still in Mavoko.
Yes, it's in Machakos County.
Mavoko.
Yes.
Now, the road there is pathetic, and those guys, they actually pay. Actually, what walikuwa wanafungiwa, hawa watu wa the trailer from the quarry, they actually pay. The road, whatever. that particular levy. Yeah? The road maintenance levy. They paid. But those roads are pathetic. They're pathetic. Kwanza huko hivyo matatu haiwezi enda. Ni tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
Siku hizi nasikia wanaziita chuma.
Okay.
Aziti tuk-tuk ni chuma.
Unajua siku hizi syllabus inakimbia. Nyinyi ndio bado mulileta mwecheche na mololo. So tunaenda tu na hiyo rieni.
Sasa mimi nashangaa. I don't want to talk about things zenye sina facts. But the point is that one I know they pay. What is your plan for those particular places? Because kuna leaders wakichaguliwa wanasema kura zao nyingi hazikutoka Mavoko. Kama hazikutoka Mavoko, mimi sifanyi nini? Sifanyi kazi Mavoko.
And please correct the word, not leaders.
Politicians, okay.
A leader will never do that.
Corrected. Hapo to make a blind spot.
Yeah.
To make a blind. Now, those politicians who normally say, I'm not working for this particular constituency because I didn't get enough votes from that place. And I can assure you that is what is happening in Machakos. So what is your plan for those particular people in Mavoko?
Brian, let me tell you, I think you're just familiar with Mavoko.
Yeah.
You need to go to the county. Roads are bad. But then also, you see, we have a hybrid kind of government. We have the county government and you have the national government. So under the county government, there are roads that are precisely under the county government. And under the national government, there are roads that belong to the national government. So here, we just need to be clear. Hii barabara ni a member of parliament. So that we don't accuse the other for not doing that. Hii barabara ni ya county government. Tusianze kusema ni ya nani, ni ya governor.
But I think, Senator, of all the roads that we can actually minus from there, it's actually the Katani Road. The Katani Road is the one that belongs to Kura.
Is a national road.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
That one I don't have a problem, but
you see, even the River Road, that's a national government road.
So it's the negligence of the member.
It's a national government road.
That is under the docket of the member of parliament.
Go to Airways. You know Airways, Seme, Gidunguri. My friend. There was a leader in 2016. A high level leader in Machakos County who said, siwezi tengeneza barabara kwa watu ambao wanafanya kazi wapi? Nairobi. And here he wants to come and vie back as a senator here. A leader who was in position. Hawezi tengeneza barabara. There has been selective development in Machakos County.
Okay.
That's one thing I've realized. The areas that are more developed and others that are totally neglected. Neglected either because the people there are voiceless, the people there want to feel comfortable, but that is not right. Because when you don't work for people who have elected you, devoid of their economic status, it's just wrong. It is selective. Go to any other constituency, you'll always find a place where one looks developed and another area looks underdeveloped. It's like hakuna watu huko. But the people of Machakos are so resilient that even with those challenges, bado watu wanaishi huko.
Alright.
Wamesema hata kama hakuna barabara, tutafanya nini? Tutaishi. So that selective development is also another motivation for me to go to Senate.
Alright.
Because it doesn't matter whether the road is under the national government.
Precisely. That
or
is
under
what
the county government.
To say.
I need to raise a voice.
For
whoever
both.
is responsible, come and work on this road. Period. What we need as the people of Machakos County is faithful taxpayers, as faithful people who pay revenue. We need services, nothing more. If we are well served, if the drainages are well done in the river or in Machakos, if we are well served, sisi hatuna shida. Tunataka tu mwananchi aishi vizuri kwa amani. Atalipa kodi yake vizuri, atalipa tax yake vizuri. But it's very unfortunate. Tunalipa kodi hapa kisha tunasikia mnajenga manyumba sijui wapi.
Yeah, because
mnajaza mahai zinaitwa nini hizi mavitu refu mahai level ama ni skyscrapers. Mnazijaza kila mahali. Na mnanunua tint ndio muweze kupandisha vizuri. No, that is wrong. We will not sit back and wait. Sitasimama maovu yakitekelezeka Machakos. No. And I think it's a moment everybody is tired, Brad. People are tired. And this is the time people are going to show people and the leaders and the politicians that tumechoka. Tumechoka bro. One thing, chukua kura. Ensure that tutaamka. Kakadi. Amka asubuhi mapema. By the way, verify your voter details, because a point is going to come. Number two, ensure that you wake up. Go and vote with your mind. Don't vote. I mean, would you rather stay in a health hazard, mahali siwa line, raw sewage inapita nje mlango? Would you rather stay in that place for 200? No, we can't be that cheap.
Kuwa na nipige kura venye nataka.
It is okay, but kuna mwingine atasema huyo mwenye amenipatia ndo navotia.
No,
lakini ni vizuri pia tuelimishane bana, tuelimishane. Mtu vile anakuja vizuri hivyo, agenda ya kwanza itakuwa nini? Si ni kulipa hiyo do yake yenye amespend. So let's be wary, and I think Kenyans are wise. I can assure you Kenyans are wise. Okay. Yep.
So Senator, I think we've spoken so much about about the developments and what you want to do for Machakos County. And that's a brilliant idea you have there. Those are brilliant vision, a very brilliant vision and a clear one you have for Machakos County.
Yes.
But I just want for you to clarify. So many leaders, when they're asking for the votes, they normally promise the world, but when it comes to delivering, after wameingia hapo, wana deliver the bare minimum. So why should the people of Machakos trust you?
Brian, the decision to vie in Machakos was very personal. Machakos is my heart. I stay in Machakos. My children were born in Machakos. I told somebody else, if I wanted a salary, I would have gone to either vie in Nyandarua, vie in Embu, vie in Lamu County, where I associate myself with kuzaliwa. But because I want to work, that's why I vied in Machakos. Number two, and it's I sleep in Machakos and I wake up in Machakos. It's not that I stay in Nairobi and come to solicit for votes and go back.
But Senator, people
no, there's a difference.
People move. Watu wanachaguliwangwa MCA anaishi site, anatoka anaenda Karen.
Okay. So why should they trust me? I think I'm committed, and I believe I'm committed. I'm committed to serve the people of Machakos. And there's one place where I said that not fulfilling promises is a personal choice. I have made a personal choice to be the voice of the people of Machakos County and this great country of ours, Kenya. I have made a personal choice. The same way somebody makes a choice, nitanyamaza, nitaenda seneti nilale, nichaguliwe sijui wapi. I have made a choice to be the voice. To be the voice. Not the voice of just one term or whatever, but to be the voice so that hata ule mnyonge yako pale angalau maisha yake iinuke. Yeah, that would be my desire. That would be my desire. It's a personal choice that I've made to ensure that I speak, that the people of Machakos enjoy being in Machakos.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I hope you've convinced the people of Machakos.
Please be convinced. Sitawaangusha mazi. Hiyo nayo ni sure bet. Sauti iko. And it's going to be firm founded to ensure that we enjoy God's creation in Machakos County.
And now I would want to know, how will you make it possible for the young people of Machakos County to be included in part of the decision making in the county?
Young people are very vital. I told you I'm a mother of Gen Zs, and so one day we made a decision on a development in the house, and they asked me, "Hey, mom, mnaona kanika sisi hatufikiriagi?" You know, when the kids ask you that, you just take a step back and you are like, Allah, what did we do? These people, you people can think, and everybody who's created by God has their mind, and no matter how the idea may look like it may not be applicable there, it's an idea that can be developed to be something that is quite important for the people of Machakos. One thing is to involve the youth. Involve them, be with them. We need all ages. The old, we call them the fossils, yeah? The fossils, the baby boomers, and the millennials, and the Gen Zs, and even the alphas. Involve everybody. Even as you're doing your public barazas, hata kama ni mtoto wa class 7, listen to that child. There is already something they have in their mind and they have visualized that can be of help to our great country, Kenya. So involving them is going to be a priority for me. I need to involve everybody who is a dependent of this county of ours, Machakos. There are people who depend on this county for everything. So it is important to involve people. Involve all cadres. Involve all people of economic status. And then you find that your decision is going to be well informed because it is going to cut across. Yes.
Oh, and this one is a tricky one. What is your major criticism, and how do you respond to it?
Criticism? So far so good. I think people are accepting me.
All right.
It's not as a big block as maybe accepted. Maybe one or two thing here, we still maybe find a few aspects maybe of tribalism. People would say that they don't even know what tribe I am.
Oh, yeah.
But I need to tell Kenyans that I'm a Kenyan. My dialect cannot define me out of being a Kenyan. There's the aspect of dialect. What dialect do you speak? What tribe do you speak? But I'm a Kenyan. And being a Kenyan, I know what is right for my people in Machakos. So hiyo hata hainisumbui because I know what I'm doing is going to benefit all the people. I want to paraphrase the Bible. When Joseph went to Egypt, that's the book of Genesis. When he went to Egypt, he was sold by his brothers. He was the employee of Potiphar. He was in prison. He interpreted dreams not for his tribesmen, but for other men who were cupbearers and the one who was making bread. And when he went to the palace and became a governor, when he was able to work and ensure that there was no drought in Egypt, it served everybody, including his brothers. That is what I'm envisioned to. Ensure that you work so that the 43 tribes in Machakos County feel home. So no major criticism. So far, so good.
How do you see your success after 5 years?
My success after 5 years? One thing that is in my heart is the issue of water.
Maji ukambani, maji.
One thing that is in my heart is the issue of water. Number 2, food security and the farmer protection. I would be happy in 5 years if at all people have access to clean, safe drinking water at zero cost in Machakos County. It is possible, it is doable. And number 2, if farmers are well taken care of and there's food security or the cash crops are doing well in Machakos County, I would sleep easy. I would be easy knowing that everybody is happy being in Machakos because we shall have reduced the rate of stress and mental health is going to be mitigated. Yes. Najua watu wakikosa kichele jo.
Ni mbaya.
Kichele yani unatoka tu hivyo unaenda kusakawia alafu unarudi bila kichele.
Ni bad.
Hiyo story ni mbaya. Lakini hata ukiamka tu unaenda mboka hata kama ni kupanda sukuma ka 50 by 100 hivi mtu anakuja ananunua anaenda kwa kibanda anakata. You have hope. You have hope. We need to give hope to our people.
And Senator,
yes.
Sorry, ni venye I know kidogo ni kuite jina ingine.
No, it is well.
But now, there's been an issue of double allocation your land in Machakos County. You've heard of it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
There is, yeah.
Is that also part of your job's description?
Land is a devolved unit, and
right.
so it falls under the county government.
Okay.
And I believe there is something that is called arbitration. So where there are double allocations, and some of those problems happen because of the schemes, the groups that were buying land, selling, and such stuff.
Na kuna tamaa.
Yeah.
Hapo kwa county.
People greedy. I think that's something that can be mitigated with the right leadership. And I mean, if you voice to the people, then definitely watu wataangalia and they'll be scared. Wanajua, hey, ukidouble allocate, hey, kutakuwa na
and actually, Machakos County is among the best or the most the most the highest earning. It's among the highest earning.
Yes, it's among the highest earning counties in the country. Yes,
but still has easy to corruption and stuff, and
that is why tutamaliza.
Nice.
Your story itaisha, because I know the people that this time round will choose a governor who I mean, the governor who is going to be in place will not be in conflict, of course, but as a senator we need to know how the funds zile zimekuja. It's quite unfair. Ile fund imetolewa county, irudi isaidie watu man.
Irudi kwa county.
What isaidie watu? I mean, how does it benefit you to own the whole land yet your neighbor is not having anything? Saa zingine pia tuogope Mungu kama viongozi jameni. Na hata mkisema siasa haina umungu, at some point we all of us cry back to God and tell God, help me. So the way you're asking God to help is the same way that person is asking God. Why do you need to own billions?
Now we need to find.
You can only drive one car at a time. Yeah, that's called greed. Even on the aspect of politicians, you can only drive one car at a time. You can only sleep on one bed at a time. You can only have one plate of food at a time. So what does it benefit you to own the whole earth and lose your soul?
It's now important we look at integrity for leaders when we are choosing leaders, and I'm actually appealing to my fellow voters kwa sababu mimi niko kadi.
Good.
Now for those ones who are wale wenye wako kwa hiyo nini na bado wenye hawajakuwa kadi, I think the exercise is stopped.
It's still ongoing at the IBC offices. Yes, at the IBC offices.
All right. Yeah. That is also another very important information because I didn't know that. But now wale wenye hawana kadi twende kadi, and then wale wako kadi sasa ni wao ndio wanaongelesha. Let's now choose character and let's now choose character above affiliation. You know, let's choose character above people who have given us money, people who are atinili grow na huyu na ana character. Let's now choose leaders based on how positive their character looks or how committed they are to that job, right? Because we've suffered a lot even as Kenyans, and I'm sorry to say because I know we made one blunder. Tumeanza tunachoosing leaders tukiwa emotional, with a lot of emotions. Then later on tunakuja realize this guy was just we've seen leaders. But
the constitution brand has given us an opportunity that in 5 years we can be able to fagia wote. Harambe fagia wote.
But why would tuteseke miaka 5 kwa nini? Because of ignorance.
We also blackmailed. I mean, ati ulikula doya mse because kumchagua itakurudia. No, that's nonsense. Yeah.
Kula hiyo ni pesa yetu.
But then this is the time that we've been given opportunity again. The blunder we did in 2022, please, tusifanye hiyo blunder. Ati sababu msezi jua alikupatia right yako. You given your right, then you want to vote somebody. My friend, it will not work. I mean, let's vote soberly. Why are you voting a leader? Are you voting a leader because of the affiliation or the association? Ati wanajuana sijui na nani. That won't help the people of Machakos and the people of this country. So this time we've been given an opportunity. Kama kuna kiongozi tunaona hasaidi ma youth man, hasaidi wa mama, hasaidi ma vijana, hasaidi wazee, na hasaidi pia ule mtoto mwenye hajazaliwa na kuja kusaidia, fagia wote. Fagia kitu. Wacha asonge akisonganga. Job yake si kutuongoza, job yake iko place nyingine. Anaweza ingia hata studio record wimbo. We've seen some are very good vocalist. Anaweza ingia ball akacheza ball, anaweza ingia praise, anaweza cheza guitar. You know, career ni moba. Na mwingine anaweza ingia darasa akwe mwalimu mzuri sana. Lakini hii watu wengi hiyo bro na ama hiyo sister TRZ. So we've been given an opportunity 2022 to do election. Let us elect leaders. 2027. Let us elect leaders. Na kama kuna mtu tulichagua 2022 na tunaona hapana kidogo, wacha asonge. Kama unaona amejaribu, amekanyaga baby steps na akona potential, we can retrain that. Yeah, let us also be fair. There are leaders who've done good things. There are others who were elected and they disappeared. You said walienda wapi? Kileleshwa. Yeah, walihama Kileleshwa. Maybe also the expectation of the voter on the leaders is also maybe a bit interesting. What do we promise people? I mean, I'll not come and promise you I'll do the roads. I'll be a voice to ensure that the roads are done. Always hear my voice. So if I come and tell you I'll nitawatengenezea barabara, nitawekea borehole, I'll definitely run away. It is not in my capacity.
All right.
But if I say I'm the voice, I will do legislation, tatengeneza sheria sambamba mwafaka pale bunge la seneti. Nitawarepresent, nitawakilisha vizuri sana mahali popote mnahitaji kuwakilishwa kwa uhaki na usawa, the 43 tribes in Machakos County. Na pia nitaensure ule mgao ambao tumeleta kwenye county tutafuatilia tuhakikisha kwamba umetumika vizuri, na zile pesa ambazo zinaokotwa kwenye county revenue zimetumika vizuri. Bas usawa utapatikana kwa kila mtu. Tumesema hatusimami maovu yakitekelezwa, hatusimami hospitali zetu kama hazifanyi, hatusimami kama ambulance zetu hazifanyi kazi. No, we are not standing to watch.
Kuna wengine inatembeanga
in Kenya. No, we cannot accept it.
Kuna ambulance ya Machakos inatembeanga inaenda na neema. Actually this is not a propaganda. Napata ambulance ikibeba maji.
Oh, okay.
Clearly tuko na shida ya ambulance na tuko na shida ya maji.
Yeah. Kama governor umesikia maneno ambulance inabeba maji, kuna shida ya ambulance
na maji.
Yeah, I know. The governor is able to do that before.
Yeah, and another thing, the last thing I would like to get your views on this. We actually saw some drama from Machakos County, courtesy of Machakos County. Tulipata kuna mahali kijana wa creatives, one of the creatives who is Sami Kioko, alikuwa na ka issue na kulikuwa na drama. That was umeona. Now, how are you going? Okay, what is your opinion? Because sahi sasa ni opinion. Now ukiingia sasa ndio utatuambia how different you could have handled the issue.
One, I'm not a governor, but there's one thing I want to tell people. Sami Kioko is just a reflection of what is happening in our county governments. If you look at a public committee report, I think it's only Makueni County or maybe one or two others. All the counties have pending bills. People have worked for the county from 2013 and they've not been paid. How do you expect those people survive surely? Mtu alimaliza kazi na haujalipwa. So Sami was just brave to stand and talk. But then even as these things are happening, where is the senator? Where are you? Why should people be given more tenders and more tenders?
No one is talking about it.
Yeah, kwa nini watu wapewe kazi na hakuna do? Si kwanza ile iko, si unajua huwa tunasema kama mzazi you balance what is there. Kamshahara kamekuja ndio kadogo, kamekatwa housing levy, kamekatwa pay as you earn and as you pay, SHIF, SHA, kamekatwa zote. Lakini mshahara ikiingia kwa nyumba, unagawa mgao wa rent, unagawa mgawa madeni wa mama mboga ndio uweze kuchukua next time, unagawa mgawa wa school fees. Tuna manage. That's how counties should be. When money comes, pay bills, run a few affairs. I mean, we have to streamline the county operations, and that is a call to all governors. I mean, what's a kuwekea mtu do yake? How would you feel if you're not paid? If we say that we are going to suspend the salaries for governors, would they work? Would they work? If we said we are suspending salaries for all public servants, that is who are in the political wing, would they work? Then how do you expect a man who did a road 2013 to survive?
With a pending bill.
And that's why people are doing a lot of damage to themselves and to the families. Yeah. So I mean, the senator sometimes bana tokelezea. Ongea man.
True.
Mtu ni kaule wako. Mshike mkono.
So, thank you. But now to the headline of the day. Now, our podcast is called Rock Bottom. And I want you to give that one instance. Your life has ever been at that rock bottom. To inspire someone.
A rock bottom. Wow.
Rock bottom. Have you ever ushaiamuka tu ukajisikia ukajua hapa na ni kona?
I've been there. I used to sell vegetables.
Interesting.
I was a greengrocer.
Okay.
But I was a greengrocer.
SME ama large scale?
Large scale. In London.
Oh,
I used
all right.
to export.
Okay.
I used to sell in London, German, Birmingham market, and Sweden.
Okay.
And so one day, I prepare my veggies, PLA 5 tons, to Istanbul. They were going to Birmingham by Istanbul. And my PLA got lost. Mkulima mdogo hapa Kenya, uwezi panda ndege uende kafuate mahali penye mzigo wako umeenda. And this is perishable. I lost. kajiweka psych, kuna kufa, aluta continue in another month's time. So I went and borrowed money to be able now to restart over. You see, it's a very interesting business, yeah. You send goods, you're paid, you get good money, you have for the business and you have your profits.
All right.
And kwanza unachezea pale hivyo kwa exchange rate, unapigia customer mahesabu, pound ni 130, ukikuja hapo ukienda kubadilisha unapata 150. So hiyo kambao wenyewe, it was good money. So I did another PLA, still Turkish Airlines, mzigo ikazama. My friend, niliinua mikono nikasema Yesu ni Bwana. But here I am. I went and ventured into farming. Yeah, and so far so good. Thanking God.
Wow.
But it was not easy. I want to encourage, you've tried so many things, they've gone down. The Bible tells us there is hope for the tree that was cut to rejuvenate again. Kuna tumaini katika mti uliokatwa kuchipuka tena. Never lose hope. Never say die. Be the energizer.
And we thank God for you, and we hope that once you get there as a senator of Machakos County,
sure,
you will be able to make the people of Machakos County proud, knowing that they elected the perfect candidate, the exact mirror of whatever they wanted.
Oh yes.
And I hope that people of Machakos County mtachaguana mkiwa sober minded. Don't be infiltrated na hizo ma 200 bob na 50 shillings hizo whatever. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you for staying with us. We love you and we hope to see you again on the next episode. Thank you. Have a blessed one.